Oh my God. Moved into the loft. It's bad. What? I can't wait for you guys to see this. You're gonna die.
There's a lot more to Eric than his looks. You know, he is a wonderful person. You know, he's got an incredible body in the face and everything, but he just as much is an incredible person on the inside.
Everyone should be attracted to Eric. I mean, forget dogs, cats, men, women, whoever.
You can eat my shorts.
I'm gonna pass the mic to Eric.
What do you mean? I don't know what to say.
Just make up something. That's part of being a hip-hop artist.
Make it up.
Go ahead, Rob. Kick the beat.
I'm gonna sound real dumb. I need my headphones to keep me going. I got some funky fresh for you. My lyrics are cold, my rhymes are hot. I got something beneath my sock. It don't smell, it's pretty good. I don't know what you call it, but I think I need some pudding.
Eric took care of me that whole day, really. You know, he wasn't gonna let me be sad. He was gonna go to any extreme to cheer me up, even if it was playing Andre's guitar with a hat on.
I got them Alabama blues for Julie.
Ow! Ow, ow, ow! Or acting like a chicken.
You're the guy from the See and Say.
How can you describe Eric? Eric's like somebody's brother.
Hey, Heather, give me that towel!
That's not yours.
Huh?
That's not yours.
This is lint-free, disposable, and absorbent.
Julie.
If we had laundry detergent, I'd be able to wash some towels.
Oh, you know what I think was probably the funniest night for me? The night that we went to Limelight, and when we came back here, everybody piled in my bed, and Kevin had to wake up real early that morning, and Kev was just screaming.
1 o'clock in the morning, I'm trying to go to sleep. Get out of my room!
No.
Yo, whoa!
Eric's like young male.
Been modeling for about a year in New York. Just recently started to get into commercials. So it's like the music goes, and I'm like ripping off her clothes. She's pulling off my shirt, and she's pulling my pants down, and we're going all crazy. There was a show on my commercial that I did for Jovan Muscalone, and it was on Closer Look. They didn't think that the commercial was edited enough for TV.
Even when you were making this, you were aware that it was going to cause a fuss.
Yeah, I think that's why I like doing it. That's the best part of it.
So what do you guys think?
I think you should keep your clothes on, God.
I'm gonna take them off as much as possible. One thing led to another, and we were touching and grabbing each other, and then we started kissing for some reason. I didn't have any problem with it. She didn't seem to have any problem with it, so we went with it. And we went and went and went and went and went and went.
You two swap phone numbers now.
Well, I don't know, did I win? Am I a stud?
Karen was going shopping. She wanted me to go to this store. I think it was on St. Mark's Street or whatever. But it was like all this like rocker stuff.
Okay, here we have your pants.
Those will not fit me.
It's perfect. You gotta try them on.
No way.
You've gotta do it.
No way.
You've gotta do it. You totally have to do it.
It was rocker stuff to the fullest.
I feel bad.
You do it, huh?
If she likes it, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. You know, when, you know, you gotta please the women.
Man or boy?
Do you remember your first kiss?
My first kiss. I don't.
Do you remember the girl?
Yeah.
Do you remember what she looked like and stuff?
Yep. Like I can remember the first girl I kissed when I was like 7 years old. Like that meant more to me than the first girl that I had sex with.
What?
Yep. I can't remember. I don't remember.
How
I mean,
old
if
were
I
you?
really thought about it, and I don't remember. Don't remember.
You've just been screwing all your life. You didn't even remember?
No. People take different attitude towards people that are actors and models because they think that they're like a step up from everybody, and in reality, you know, we're no different than anybody else. You know, we're human too.
Missy is like my oldest love from like 7th grade, and we've had big problems like ever since we met.
Hey, don't say that you're coming here and don't come.
No, I would.
Cool. You guys should come in like Saturday.
When I was about 18 years old, I left high school and I got in trouble with the law.
And I really screwed up, you know, like I finally, you know, tried, you know, convinced her that, you know, I wasn't screwing around or whatever. And
Were you?
no, I wasn't, not at all. Because I was serious, it's just that I wasn't in the right state of mind. I was a bad boy then, and I had to straighten myself out. And that's where my relationship got screwed up with. And then I went out there for like 3 months, and I went away to Miami, and I was down there with my friends, and I was partying with all my friends, going crazy. And she was there too, and I didn't pay no mind to her. And I was like totally screwed up, big time.
So
then
you were
all
the
through the
skeezer.
show, yeah, it's
Yeah,
all
but
my fault.
she saw your work. She saw a side of you already that she didn't like.
Right.
And she know what you can be like. So me personally, I wouldn't really believe what you were saying. I'd go out here and try to get mine till I thought, you know, you was really, really serious.
So you're saying I got to convince her?
If that's what you, I say don't convince nobody, but
saying do.
But I want to. I mean, like, I care about
right.
her.
I'm trying to get her to understand that I'm for real. And it's taken a while, but I'm gonna let it go, you know? I'm gonna go with it, and however long it takes, I'm gonna wait.
Missy got to the apartment, and she came upstairs in the elevator, and she walked out. I mean, I don't know what it is, but every time I look at this girl and I see her smile, I just feel like the whole room is glowing and just lighting up. And I feel like my face is lighting up too.
I don't know if I'm in love, but if love is thinking about somebody 24 hours a day, and when you hear a song or you see a car or, you know, you get all these, you know, flashbacks and stuff with stuff that's happened with this person, then I guess I am in love. I'm very mad at you.
You're not.
The U.S. Surgeon General recommends increased consumption of complex carbohydrates.
I guess I just think it's a shame that I know there's more to you than the ingredients on these boxes.
You know that.
I like what I know, and I just want everyone to have that opportunity.
Well, I don't want everybody to know that.
Why?
Because then people take advantage of me.
Eric is just one of those people that can't express himself because he's too caught up in on the outside.
And then, you know, it's just certain things. There's just certain things in here that just piss me off.
You gotta say it, man. I mean, even though after I say certain things to certain people, man, I even regret it sometimes. But I'm like, could I feel better? You know what I mean?
There's some people in here, like, you know what's on my mind. You know?
Yeah, but I feel like I'm the only one.
No, Julie knows. I talked to Julie about it. But you're the only two people that I feel that I could talk to about things like this. When I was 18, I was still in my house. 19, I was still in my house with my mom, living there, commuting, coming to the city. So this is the first time that I've ever been out of my house, you know, living with roommates that I have never met before, you know?
There's a certain plunge you take, and you just gotta go by the seat of your pants. And if you look at it in a way that it's exciting because, you know what you inside, what you believe in and who you are, and it's kind of putting yourself to a certain amount of test.
He said he was going back home during the summer, and I think he shouldn't. I think he should stay out and see what everything is really about without that kind of cushion, because it can hurt you in the end.
It is time for Eric to see it all.
I want to go in. This is not fair. I love all you guys. Please. I'm not going away. I want to come in.
The great odds says you
John.
can't come in. He was itching to get into that room. There was no way you were going to stop him.
I want to open the door. I want all jean jackets, Levi's. I want hip pouches. Come around to the back. I want hip pouches. Need reinforcements. I want leather jackets. And I'm out of here.
Rush. Julie's here. Reinforcements.
Everybody
break into the room.
Everybody open the door.
You open the door.
All right.
We got Julie here, and she's armed with food.
Oh my God! You guys can launch space shuttles from here, am I right? You guys can launch space. Look at us, there we are. That's me. That is me. No. Who is it? Oh, God. Look out!
Becky, he's gonna drop his bed down that window. He's gonna drop that bed. He's gonna drop that bed.
This is you know, the real world. This is what happens. No scripts, nobody's telling you what to do, you know, there's no cue cards or, you know, nothing. This is it. And I don't know if the point's gonna get across in here, but I hope it does, because, you know, this is real.